General Yakubu Gowon, former head of state and founder of Nigeria Praise, has given a reason why he postponed the prayer rally built to usher in the administration of Dr. Alex Oti in Abia State, God's own state. The prayer rally built for Sunday, April 23rd, 2023, at the Masters Vessel Church, Umahia, was expected to attract some dignitaries, top clergymen, and women, as well as the governor-elect Dr. Alex Oti. However, the program was called off abruptly by the organizers. The coordinator of the Nigeria Prayer in the States, Apostle Chuks Alozie, at the weekend in an interview said that the General Yakubu Gowon suspended the program because of the sharp criticisms the project attracted within Abia State and across the country. It should be recalled that apart from the state wing of the People's Democratic Party, which expressed reservation over the visit of the former head of state to prayer, Alex Oti and other persons threw jabs at him. PDP subsequently asked him to apologize to the Igbos over his role in the Nigeria Civil War. Other personalities before coming to hold prayer rally. Alozie, while regretting the inconveniences the suspension may have caused to those already invited, said the general and Nigeria Praise cannot be dragged into politics, adding that it was a genuine effort to usher in a new era in the state and not to support any person or political power in Abia State. We will continue to pray and strive to the peace, for the peace and unity of Nigeria, especially Abia State, Apostle Alozie quoted the general to have said during the interview. The governor-elect Dr. Alex Oti, who won the March 18, 2023 governorship poll under the Labour Party, was to be as a special guest at the prayer rally. Okay, Sunday Independence. He bowed to pressure. I think a Nigeria need go one more on pieces of advice on national issues than his prayers. Nigeria has enough men of God whose their prayer have directly or indirectly reached God, but some Nigeria factors are still blocking the answer to prayers that God has already sent. If Gowon wants to pray for Igbo land, let him start by apologizing to all Igbos for what he did to Igbos during the war. We lost over 3 billion children through Kwashoko, which I witnessed, not that I was told, but I saw everything during the war. So after apologize, then Gowon should ask Igbos for forgiveness and ask God Almighty forgiveness, so that when you offer a prayer, God will accept it. As Gowon opened his mouth to say a word on all the killings going on in Igbo land, he has not even made mention of anything. Better to avoid a unknown government taking over the age and kill innocent people. A man carrying millions of blood in his head coming to pray in Igbo land. It is a no. It is a no, 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 no. Whatever must happen, it was time of war. Whatever that must have happened during the time of war, a period of lawlessness and uncertainty, I want us to forget about it. It happened to all parts of the then eastern region as a whole. This had happened over 50 years ago. When we should be able to forget and go go on with our lives. Gowon's activities may not have come from him alone. It was a general decision taken then by the executive council. God doesn't even hear sinners. As for the man called Gowon, he is an unrepentant sinner. Ooh. With thick blood in his hands, Gowon doesn't even need to be in Igbo before he prays for God to answer him. Please, anyone that knows Gowon must tell him to stop disturbing our peace in Igbo land. If Gowon failed to do restitution and genuinely apologize to Igbos and make sure that the Igbos are forgiving him, then if he dies, he can't make heaven. Oh, and he will be in the hell to regret forever. Yeah, he can't make heaven. Ah, wow. He cannot make heaven. Please, the Southeastern, I urge everybody to discard this wicked man called Gowon. Ha, because he is the architect of what we are passing through in this zoo called Nigeria. Wow. This man is so wicked that he ignored the agreement reached in Aburi, Ghana to do the bidding of his Fulani jihadists and colonial masters, and now he wants to associate with the Igbos. Please let every southeastern state reject this wicked man that he killed the Igbos during the war. Now wow. Now. Gowon should stop pretending nothing is happening in this country. Why is Gowon so quiet and unconcerned? He should pray in and for Plateau State and leave us alone with his prayers. If he cannot comment on national issues, call a speed and offer ideas. He should learn to stop deceiving us with prayers. We need leadership. Gowon's life must be taken. Hey, Gowon should honestly reassess himself fully to ascertain if he really had genuine intention. How could one who finds it extreme hard to apologize to a tribe he recklessly murdered over 1 million defenseless members to opt to come over to pray for them? Isn't apologizing easier than the stress of traveling down to pray? I think he has been called upon to come and do that, but I think he refuses to do that, honestly. mm. He has not been saying anything. He does not say anything. I don't even understand what he doesn't say nothing. What could be the reason? I don't understand. Gowon was a masterminded of everything that happened to Nigeria. This country would have been the best country ever, but this man Yakubu Gowon spoiled everything. When Ojukwu was planning to separate the east from the west and the north, this same Gowon destroyed everything. But now, how do you feel? The problem of Nigeria have not even started. Time will come when all the old politicians will start to run for their lives. We are very close to that. Gowon is a member of Fulani Boko Haram. Gowon killed Indigo without mercy during the Biafra War, which he was the architect. Gowon should bear in mind as that he is coming to Abia State to apologize for Agun Irosi killing and also explain Abori meeting in Ghana and also die in Biafra land for the genocide he committed against Umo Chukwu Kike. Gowon served his northern masters. Everybody is like saying the same thing. Is that real?